we propose a harsh criticism against certain events that directly affect our story, hoping that the misunderstanding will be resolved soon. The Portella della Ginestra massacre was one of the more violent acts in the history of modern Italian politics. For some reason, this massacre is the beginning of the double-state strange Italian situation. Lee Coffey, talking to the Constituent Assembly on July 15, 1947, says that the political banditry in Sicily is directed by the Inspector Messana, that he is the chief of police.
This is not strange. After the war, the communists was the enemy. NATO forces and CIA and some Italian double state allied with the mafia against the communists.
For these reasons, mafia, masonry, and right-wing parties are historically connected with these entities. We spoke in previous episodes.
The soldiers died, victims of a struggle for the restoration of legality. At the same time, general commanders met with bandits and mafia.
On 11 April 2006, police capture the boss of Cosa Nostra, Bernardo Provenzano.
The day before, Union, the center-left political party coalition, wins the elections and, in Italy, change the apex of power.
We felt a wind of change and we hoped really in a new life. Even so, people, named in the reports, after declared missing, were in the opposite party. In Naples, before the 2006 FIFA World Cup, an investigation on the Italian soccer come out. Picture shows, on the left Beatrice and the other is Narduxi. At the end of the summer, we try the Naples way. A senior police officer takes immediately our papers, and to prevent the loss of documents, he brings the case to magistrate of anti-mafia. But for the Italian law, the investigation must to go to Perugia court. The inquiry was sent, before we met with prosecutor, and before we talk about the FIG and the soccer aspects.
In opposite direction, Perugia assigned the case to a normal prosecutor. The prosecutor of Perugia refused and he met with us. At the same time, the enemy arrives at Perugia.
We have fear. So, we ask intervention of the prosecutor, for aid and protection. For us, the door is just closed. On March 2007, all was doors closed for Mafia and Giovanna's, alias Bonnie and Clyde. On the 7th of March 2007 we asked Florence Court for intervention. And thanks to Florence, on the 23rd of May 2007 we have news.
We received this fax from police. On the 25th of November 2006, the request was moved from Perugia prosecutor to police. Then Perugia police moved the facts to Padua's Carabinieri. On the 29th of November 2006, Padua's Carabinieri sent back the facts to police.
Correctly with the correct amount.
We ask why police not keep in touch with us. Mr. R reveals important news. We discover the dossier was assigned to a policewoman, but Mr. R doesn't tell us her name. Mr. R speeches reveal other aspects. But Mr. R says us to come back to the 22nd of November, when the policewoman will return. We reply, we have an emergency.
We have an emergency, and this is a task normally assigned to police forces.